Has teamed up with the House of Mandela, Africa Rising Foundation and their supporting partners Global Citizen and the Nozala Trust to launch the inaugural Forever Young Ball and Gala dinner. Taking place on the 30th of November, the ball is a tribute to the legacy of the former President Nelson Mandela. Now, this function is set to raise funds for organizations dedicated to empowering the youth and championing social justice. And the founder of the event, Enhle Mbali Maphumulo, joins us now this morning to share more. A very good morning to you, Enhle, and thank you so much for joining us. You look dashing.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me this morning.
It's an absolute pleasure. I touched a bit in the intro, but do you want to share more details about this gala dinner?
This gala dinner will be an annual gala dinner. It will be a Met Gala from next year, so it's Africa's very first Met Gala. It's geared towards raising funds towards creating change for all the different charities we work with. Yes. Enhle Cares, for example, works with femicide, women abuse, creating awareness and helping women in those situations. And House of Mandela just sticks their fingers in various pies. And we're creating funds to start making change within the sphere of charity. I feel we often sit down and complain. And this is me creating change the best way I know how in my artistry.
All right, you mentioned the House of Mandela and Africa Rising organizations.
Global Citizen as well.
Yeah, and Global Citizens. Why these organizations, though?
I feel it was very respectful, personally, to work with, first of all, House of Mandela, as it is House of Mandela, the children of Mandela, and the grandkids of Mandela. Global Citizen made so much sense because they're celebrating Mandela's centenary year this year. And I thought, hey, Bob's your uncle. It makes absolute sense. I'm turning 30. It's his centenary. Hey, turned 30.
You also have celebrities on board, Ricky Rick, Moonchild, etc.
So,
how do they get them on board?
With the celebrities, I had the idea of just creating an album. Not everyone can make it to the gala dinner, obviously. So I thought, how could just your average Tom, Dick and Harry, be a part of this gala? And I thought an album. We all love music. I have a husband who's in the music sphere, and I see how much people love music. And we created an album. It's going to be on iTunes from next week, and you can purchase either a song or the whole album, and you're becoming a part of it. And every single artist that's on the EP has done it for free. 99. They have given of themselves, and it's absolutely appreciated. We have huge names such as Double HP, who we're really thankful did the track with us. We have Ricky Rick, we have Guli Chana, Quest, Moonchild, Malingi, just to mention a few. It's a huge group of artists who've just given of themselves in such a great way.
Right, right. And the fact that this gala dinner will be held at Mandela's house itself. How special can that be?
I was absolutely shocked that Mama Maki let us do this in such a personal space. Initially, we were going to do a grand thing at the Stanton Mandela Square, and it was going to be beautiful. But Mama Maki asked that, you know what, as a family, they had never really done something special for Dada, and this is exactly it. So because of that, we created an intimate environment, and it feels so beautiful. I mean, you walk into that home and you feel an energy, and I think our guests are absolutely going to be dumbstruck by everything. And I suppose,
this will be a perfect opportunity of immersing themselves in the legacy of Madiba.
Exactly, exactly. And if you've never met Mandela, be in his space and just feel what he felt at the times he did.
So you will also be auctioning a one-of-a-kind painting done by Madiba himself?
Yes, yes. And apart from that, we have a mosque signed by the entire Black Panther cast.
Wow.
That we're signing off. It's got its certificate. I'm shocked till right now. I want to keep it. We have Nelson Makamo. We have a couple of pieces from the Mandela family that have been signed off by Mama Maki Mandela. It's absolutely amazing how far we've gone with this. I'm dumbstruck. I'm shocked to be a part of it. I'm shocked that it actually came into fruition. It can only be meant to be. And I understand that there's a certain link that whosoever wants to attend this gala dinner needs to go to. So yes, if you would like to purchase a table, there's not a lot of tables left. If you would like to purchase a table, go into my page. There's a link on my social media pages, or you can go into the Forever Young Ball gala dinner on Instagram. There's a link. Click on it, buy yourself a table, and let's have a grand time.
You are very much in touch, and you're doing great work for the Enhle Cares Foundation. How much more do you think you need to do in order to, to reach out and touch somebody's life out there?
I mean, you look at the state of our country. You look at the femicide when it comes to women in Africa at large. There's a lot of work to be done.
Sure.
And I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I put beginning of the year on one of my social pages, Tumamina. And I got it from the president,
Yeah.
but Tumin, I'd love to be a part of the change. I think I'm at a point where I'm really just tired and drained by the constant complaints from us South Africans as citizens. I want to create change. I want to be the one person that says, hey, I can do it. You can too. In your own industry, I mean, I'm not an engineer or an astronaut of any sort. I'm an artist, and I'm making change my way.
True. Okay, just in closing, do you want to share with us some of the guests that will be attending the gala dinner?
You know, it's always such a beautiful thing to just be surprised by the guests on the red carpet.
I love surprises.
Big, and I've been saying this in so many interviews this week, but everyone I can tell is just salivating to find out who's coming. There's a lot of beautiful international and local guests who are coming by, and it's going to be a great evening, and you'll see the evening bite by bite as it will be live on social media and Facebook Live. So, yeah.
Well, with the caliber of the people coming for the Global Citizens concert, like a couple of days after, I mean, no prizes for guessing who that will be, but then our lips are sealed.
I wonder. I wonder.
All right, and so thank you so much. It's a great pleasure having you on the show this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolute pleasure. Well, the Forever Young Ball is a tribute to the legacy of the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. Now, the founder of the event, Enhle Mbali Maphumulo, just spoke to us about the gala dinner and the auction that will be taking place to raise funds for organizations dedicated to youth empowerment. All right, this is Morning Live. Let's go for coffee.